nice to have that camera.
Yeah. I think we're going to do manual here. We'll just shift. Let's get some heat in the tires here.
Thing handles good though. Well, mine wouldn't handle this good.
All right, here we go. It gets fast from here on out. Why are y'all slowing down through here? Come on. We'll put all the windows up.
Yeah, this thing handles good.
Well, we didn't have to worry about the cars behind us. That Mustang's having trouble keeping up. All right, here we go. This is what they call oak tree turn here. It used to be a big giant oak tree out here in the middle of this,
Oh, okay.
but it got blew over in a hurricane a few years back.
Oh.
Yeah, see that extra 100 horsepower? He's pulling on me.
Oh,
We're doing 100, Dad.
yeah. Okay.
We just barely. We had about 105. And we're gonna come into the braking zone here pretty hard.
Yeah, here's that extra horsepower.
All right, here comes the roller coaster.
Didn't think that little car had that much horses.
Hold on tight.
I don't know, but this is a good handling car.
Those Germans know what they're doing.
Oh, I know it. Yeah, Germans, they make good cars.
All right, here we go, Dad. Front straightaway. Carry some speed out of this turn. That's 95. That's 100. And braking, braking, braking. Get on the binders. Little tire squeal. Oh, come on, buddy.
Can you pass on here?
You're not supposed to.
Oh,
He's hanging back because he wanted to whip through these corners. I see what he's doing now. Here we go.
Right.
Little gut check right here.
Circle track. Circle track.
It's just the same thing over and over again.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's a little more excitement on this.
Man, I'll have to come back up here.
Damn, we are slowed way down. Everybody's hanging back to get themselves set up for this big straightaway, but I don't have enough power to have to worry about it, so. And here we go. Speed warning's gonna come on in just a second. I got a little indicator on there that'll tell me when I get above 110. That's just to remind me on the interstate I need to slow down. Down to third, and chuck it again. Just let the gears do the work on this little hill. Keep it in third gear. Little stab of brakes, turn in. Roll on the throttle through the apex. Here we go. He can pull on me, can't he?
It's lighter.
For a Honda Civic, it's pretty impressive, really.
Oh, it is. That car's probably lighter than this one.
Oh, it's a lot lighter than this thing, for sure.
What model is this?
It's a 2013 Audi Allroad. So it's really like more of like a SUV style wagon. It sits up a little bit higher than a regular car. It's not really designed to be a track car. But we're making it work. It's doing what it can to keep up.
It handles good, I know that.
These rear-wheel drive cars, they don't know how to work that technical section back there, so that's why we keep catching up to them through there. And you can look back and see how much gap we put on that Mustang. He's on our rear end down that straightaway, but then we get into that technical stuff, and he can't work through those corners like all-wheel drive can.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, try to get loose on it.
And everybody's slowing down again. And big straightaway. That Mustang is just right on my bumper, man.
Probably got more horsepower.
Yeah, he's definitely got a lot more horsepower than me. It's a GT.
Oh,
But like I said, when it comes to like getting the power down and out of one of these turns, I can put power down a lot faster than he can. Because if he tries to accelerate that hard, he just spins the back tires.
oh, yeah.
figure this will probably be our last lap here. I mean, we might get one more after this, but I would expect this to be the last one.
Lucky that you take more laps.
This is plenty on the car, you know. And when you got a street car that's not designed to be out on the track for prolonged periods of time, you start getting a lot of heat in the tires, a lot of heat in the brakes, a lot of heat in the clutch. You know, even if it's an automatic, you're still, like a car like this, it's got a little bit quicker transmission in it. You're starting to heat up the transmission.
Oh yeah, it's bad on the car.
Yeah, so it's different in a race car. You put a bunch of laps down, but
oh yeah.
You know, even when we come here for the historic car races, they're not running, you know, they're maybe running 10, 12 laps, and that's about all those cars can handle.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the rough on the car. Yeah, my Nissan wouldn't handle this. Oh, what happened here?
Guess he's laying back a little bit.
Got trouble or what?
I sure hope not. That's a brand new car. That's like a 2019 or a 2020 car. I sure hope he ain't having problems. He was just hanging back to get ready for this straightaway. I'm flat on the floor. Ought to be blowing out anything piled up in the catalytic converter. It's 110. That is fast.
Oh yeah.
Black flag. Somebody's gotten in trouble for something. Or maybe they're just telling us this is it. That's it, yeah.
Oh, yeah, black flag.
Yeah, that's it. So that was the last lap.
Oh, okay.
So now we're just cooling down. We'll just put her back in automatic mode here.
So then it'll go from automatic to the gear.
Yeah, man, I was shifting with these paddles up here.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so that's why I was able to hold it in gear through a corner or slow down using the transmission,
Oh, okay.
you know, versus trying to just let the automatic do all the work.
Oh, okay.
It's a little easier on the brakes too. You don't have to brake. You know, I can shift, I can downshift with the gearbox instead of the brakes.
Yeah, that is better.
That was good fun right there.